In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 4th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Houston Astros versus Texas Rangers. The latest chapter of the Lone Star State rivalry gets underway on the diamond as a pair of American League West rivals collide in Arlington. It's the Houston Astros making a road trip within the state as they take on the Texas Rangers in the opening game of a 3-game series Monday afternoon. Houston tried to avoid a home sweep at the hands of the Yankees Sunday afternoon as they finished a 3-game series. The Astros fell 5-4 in the middle game of the set Saturday night. Texas went into Sunday looking to avoid a home sweep at the hands of the Twins as they were beaten 9-7 in 10 innings Saturday in the middle game of that series. In the season series, Houston holds a 6-4 advantage, including taking 2 of 3 at home in the most recent set on July 24th and July 26th. These 2 teams are in the thick of a crowded American League West race as the top 3 teams entered Sunday separated by just 2 games. Texas has slumped in the wrong direction in the last couple of weeks, dropping 12 of 15 as their ability to hit with runners in scoring position has vanished, while their bullpen has been unable to prevent the opposition from putting runs on the board. France bounced back from getting shelled in his previous start by handcuffing the Red Sox on the road in his last outing. Right now, Texas has no momentum, and that works against them, even playing at home. I've been burned a couple of times by Houston as of late, but the reality is the Astros are still a deadly lineup against lefties, and Heaney is a mid-lefty at best. France has been better on the road this season, and the Rangers have been struggling for the most part prior to their win on Sunday against Minnesota. Give the edge to Houston in this one, as we have to see more production from the Rangers before having confidence in taking them. So the Houston Astros money line is our full game side pick. Houston has seen the over post a 72-62-3 mark in their 137 games entering Sunday's action. The Astros are 5th in the majors by averaging 5.03 runs per game this season. That number bumps up to 5.51 runs per game on the road. Houston has an average total of 9.34 runs per game this season, and the number climbs on the road as their average road tilt has an average of 9.57 runs per contest. Texas has seen the over post a 65-60-10 mark in their 135 games in relation to the total entering Sunday. The Rangers are 3rd in the majors in runs per game with 5.53 runs per contest, and that climbs to an average of 6.03 runs per game at home. Texas has posted an average total of 9.82 runs per game this season, which climbs up to 10.46 runs per game as the home team. The previous 5 games have shown the ability to score some runs, as Houston is averaging 6.4 runs per game, while Texas is scoring 3.8 runs per game so far. These teams have been struggling on the mound in the second half of the year thus far, as the Rangers are 14th in MLB with a 4.34 team earned run average in 44 games, while the Astros are 19th with a 4.46 team earned run average in their 46 games since the All-Star break. Look for both teams to put some runs on the board, pushing this game's score past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Blue Jays versus Oakland Athletics. A pair of American League teams in opposite situations in relation to the playoff picture will open up a series on the diamond out on the West Coast. The Toronto Blue Jays are on the road as they kick off a 3-game series with the Oakland A's on Monday afternoon. Toronto played the rubber game of a 3-game series on the road against the Rockies on Sunday afternoon. The Blue Jays were beaten 8-7 in the middle game of the set Saturday night. Oakland had a chance to sweep the Angels at home as they closed a set Sunday afternoon. The A's picked up a 2-1 victory in the middle game of the set Saturday night. In the first series between the teams this season, the Blue Jays took 2 of 3 at home June 23rd and June 25th. The A's beat the Angels on back-to-back days Friday and Saturday, though it's been a lost season for the franchise. Oakland has been reduced to playing spoiler for months now, and they have their work cut out for them here. Facing a Toronto team in the thick of the American League wild card picture is going to be a challenge for the A's as they attempt to stay motivated down the stretch. Berrios has scuffled a bit of late but has been a better road pitcher this season than he had been earlier in his career. The Blue Jays have the better lineup and are capable of producing solid run totals. Look for them to earn the road victory and open the series on a positive note. So the Toronto Blue Jays to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Toronto has seen the under post a 73-57-6 mark this season entering Sunday's action. The Blue Jays are 14th in the majors with an average of 4.58 runs per game this year, though that number climbs to 4.86 runs per game as the visiting team. Toronto has an average total of 8.67 runs per game on the season, but on the road, that mark surges up to 9.14 runs per game. Oakland heads into Sunday's action having seen the over post a 71-60-5 mark in their first 136 games of the year. The A's are 30th in the majors as they put up an average of 3.63 runs per game on the year, though that falls to 3.33 runs per game at home. Oakland is 29th in runs allowed per contest as they have given up 5.84 runs per game this season, giving them an average total of 9.47 runs per game on the year, which falls to 8.82 runs per game at home. With the A's not doing much offensively at home, look for the Blue Jays to jump in front and coast the rest of the way, keeping this game below the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Rockies versus Arizona Diamondbacks. The Colorado Rockies will play the Arizona Diamondbacks in Game 1 of their series on Monday afternoon at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Arizona is coming off of a series loss to the Orioles, while the Rockies have lost 4 series in a row. The Diamondbacks will be looking for a huge series win as they try to stay in that National League wild card race. The Colorado Rockies have dropped 4 consecutive series in 8 out of their last 10 games. This is a team that no longer has Grichuk or Cron and is struggling to score runs, especially on the road. The Diamondbacks have dominated the Rockies this season, winning 8 of the 10 meetings. Furthermore, Peter Lambert issued a poor 5.23 earned run average in August. Diamondbacks pitcher Merrill Kelly has silenced the Rockies this season, limiting them to only 3 runs in 12 innings. He is sporting a 2.96 earned run average at home this season. Arizona is 7-3 in their last 10 home decisions. The Diamondbacks will have the wind at their back with Kelly on the mound, who has held the Rockies to just 3 runs over 12 innings this season. Colorado has struggled at the plate during daytime games this season, and they finished August with a soft batting average as well. Kelly has logged more Ks than innings pitched at home this season. Flatch has been very hittable on the road, and he's allowed a home run in 4 of his last 5 starts. The Diamondbacks simply can't afford to let games like this slip away if they're going to make the postseason. The Rockies are the worst team in the National League, and Peter Lambert's near 5 earned run average isn't encouraging. Merrill Kelly has been strong this season with a 3.31 earned run average and 1.2 WHIP, and he has a 2.96 earned run average at home this season. No excuses for the Diamondbacks here. The Rockies are terrible. 4 of the Diamondbacks' last 5 wins have been by 2 or more runs. Give me the home team. So the Arizona Diamondbacks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. With the Rockies' troubles at the plate, they have still found ways to drive runners home, and they sit top 5 in doubles hit per game. The Diamondbacks strike out at one of the fewest rates in the league, and well over half their extra base hits have come at home this season. Kelly has been strong at home, though he's proven vulnerable during daytime games as he has allowed more hits than innings thrown. Likewise, Flatch has given up 9 runs over his last 3 starts and has given up 3 homers in 3 daytime starts. The Rockies have generated a decent amount of offense against Arizona this season, averaging 4.5 runs in the 10 meetings. The Diamondbacks' bullpen is unreliable, and they have allowed 5 or more runs in 7 of their last 10 games. In addition, the Diamondbacks have exploited the Rockies' pitching, averaging a stellar 6.8 runs against the rivals this season. These squads met in August with Arizona scoring 21 runs in 3 games. The over is also 5-2 in the Rockies' last 7 road games. I expect crooked numbers on the board. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.